Hi, Eladim. I wanted to share another thing with you today. The last artist we spoke about was Rembrandt, and we just really know him by his last name. That's how really he goes by. And we talked about him doing self-portraits. Well, today I want to talk about another artist. His name is Vincent Van Gogh. And again, we did not have cameras that long ago, but here is a portrait, a self-portrait that he painted of himself. It kind of makes me think a little bit like George Seurat, who did those dot paintings. But we learn about Van Gogh that he was an artist who loved to put paint on his paintings very thickly. When you do something very thick, you put a lot of it on. You know, sometimes when we do collage work and you put a lot of glue and a lot of things to stick on that glue, that's very thick. If you're doing a painting at the easel or at the table and you put one layer and another and you keep putting paint on, you're painting it very thick. And that's how he used to paint his paintings. And it gave them a lot of life. And I wanted to show you a very famous painting of Van Gogh's, and it is called The Starry Night. And his work really showed some dark colors sometimes it had bright colors. He loved putting paint on very thickly. He really didn't become famous, with his work until really after he died, and people appreciated the beautiful artwork that he did. I bet you have seen this picture before. Here's another painting by Van Gogh. He also did a lot of paintings of flowers. So I thought it would be really fun if we got to do some painting at home. I'm going to send a recipe for a special kind of paint that when you paint with it, it's a little bit thick. We use different ingredients at home to make our own paints. So it'll be really fun to see how you use those paints to put your paint on your paper, just like Van Gogh. Now you can do a painting of a flower like he did. You can do a starry night, or you could just paint your own picture. And what you can do is, if you want, use a paintbrush. But guess what else you can use? You can use your fingers, because this kind of paint can also be used as finger paint. And this will also be something that you can do to help put the paint on very thickly, even with your hands. So if you do this work and you try it with your family or by yourself, please make sure to take a picture and send it to me. I love seeing your artwork, especially because I'm not at school now and I can't hang it up to decorate. Okay, sounds like a plan. I want to remind you, special day coming up on Sunday. Who remembers what that is? Mother's Day. That's right. I whispered it just in case any moms were around, and we wanted to keep it a surprise. So I hope you picked up your packages, and inside them are your picture frame and things you can use to collage with. I also gave you a piece of paper that you can use as a card, and I sent home words that you guys can copy, because I know that you can write so many letters. We're almost down to the last one. And I also have a poem that you can use to attach to your card. So you've got homework to do like our new artist. You have homework to do to make your frame for Mother's Day. I'm going to get ready to read our story. See you later.